Nick, you saw an awful lot of shots right at the rim not go in. Was that kind of weird to see that many makeable shots sort of roll off all night?
It was pretty tough. I mean, we got a bunch of them. We got a
Yeah.
bunch of them, and we had a bunch more we could have had. And the probably the toughest part, Doug, was we really put a defensive stretch together there. I'm not sure I'm right on this, but I think there was 17 out of 18 stops, and we took the we chopped about 4 points total off the lead in a 17 out of 18 stompers, and I think a lot of those were at the rim. So it was bad. I think the guys did a good job tonight, Doug. They were trying. We had a game plan. They shot really well through part of the game plan. We made a couple mistakes on some of that stuff, but thought it was managing out okay. And then I thought the game plan kicked in really good defensively, and but just kind of wasn't to be tonight. They did a good job though. They worked hard. Guys played hard and really tried to execute everything.
I guess with guys like Ojale or Pritchard, you take away Brown and Tatum, and other guys get you some nights, right? And that's just sort of what happened with those two guys.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think so, Doug. I think obviously, you know, it was shots. Those guys, we just probably need again. We want to get out to them a little bit more challenged. We are trying to kind of funnel the ball there. We probably shouldn't have funneled it so much in certain scenarios, if that makes any sense. We had plenty of help and didn't need to help off them after they'd hit a few, just the little things. But again, I think we were trying to do the right things, and they give them credit. Those guys shot them kind of into a comfortable double-digit lead for most of the night, and we just couldn't quite claw it back. Even though I thought we were again taking it really forcefully to the rim and getting some stops.
Thanks very much, Nick.
Yep.
Appreciate it as always. Have a safe trip back to whatever home is.
Thanks.
Next question goes to Michael Grange from Sportsnet.
Hey, Nick. When you see a team, your team, miss that many layups, not all of them were uncontested, but do you just shake your head? I mean, is there anything? Do you get frustrated, or do you just kind of accept it?
For sure, Michael. I think that well, we've got to get better at finishing. We gotta have a mindset of how important it is. Got to practice it. We got to get a little tough. We just got to be better. I don't think it was. I think the threes, when you're shooting threes and you say, "Oh, we just didn't make some tonight," that'll happen. When you're at the rim, you got to will them in, determine them in, and we got to take a look at those. Make sure they were, like you said, some of them probably weren't that great of layups. They weren't probably just at the front of the rim ones. They were maybe a little too tough, but make sure they're the right ones, and then we got to make them.
So you want guys, maybe those are ones that guys got to kick out or something like that, reset.
Yeah, well, I got to take a look at it, but I think that there wasn't that many of those. I think they were makeable, right?
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.
And final question is going to go to Aaron Rose from SI.com. Oh, sorry. No, one more hand. We'll start with Aaron first.
Okay. Hey, Nick. You guys lost 2 games on this road trip, both on back-to-backs, and the other team shot really, really well from three-point range on both those games, above 50%. Is that weird coincidence and a luck thing, or is that tired legs and maybe not closing out because it's a back-to-back and long stretch?
I'm going to choose weird coincidence and luck thing.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were moving pretty good tonight. We weren't moving maybe very good, maybe a half count slow in Atlanta, but I thought we were moving pretty good tonight especially for a back to back. And I thought mentally we were pretty good, geared up. I thought we were ready for the challenge. And hey, I think we executed better tonight than we did in Atlanta.
Does it feel like these 2 days off are going to be well deserved? This 5 games, what was it? 5 games at 7 days or something like that? Is that really I guess you seem to be impressed with how they responded tonight, but is it sort of taking a toll on these guys?
I don't feel like it is. I mean, I think you're going to have some moments in 5 and 7, right? I think they've earned some time off. But you know, we're going to have to, ball gets ready to go Sunday, we're going to have to start competing again. But I think we're okay. We're okay. We're getting
Thanks, Nick.
in shape, and we're getting our feet under it. I think we're trending upwards. We're okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and final question is going to Mike Ganter from the Toronto Sun.
Hey, sorry, Nick. Just wanted kind of what Aaron was talking about, but just summing up the road trip. I mean, it was a tough scheduling trip, if that makes any sense. But how do you feel about the team right now going home?
I mean, I feel pretty good, Mike. Again, I think trending upward. I think we're playing some really good basketball. I think we weathered some storms, came back. You know, I just like, I think, again, we look like we're getting in good shape. We're finding a little better rhythm. We're executing a little better. Got a lot of room for improvement. We got some time to get better. So it was a good road trip. It was a very interesting road trip. Actually, there was a little bit of everything on this road trip. You know, win in Brooklyn, Freddie getting 54, AG getting a win, Super Bowl, OG's first ever Super Bowl party. You know, all kinds of stuff, man. It was a hell of a road trip.